Three reasons why you're not getting hypnotherapy clients. The actual truth. My name is Paul. I'm a hypnotherapist and I mentor and coach other hypnotherapists. I saw this question the other day and it really kind of got to me because I know this struggle. The question is, I'm doing good work. I'm creating content, but I'm just running out of juice. No clients and just lots and lots of contents over 4 months. Please help. Okay, so three reasons why this poor person isn't getting clients. Now, I haven't met this person. I'm just going from the question, but these are the three most common reasons why. The third one is a toughie, and you're not going to like me for saying it, but it's really, really important. So the first reason is you've chosen an oversaturated niche, something like anxiety or weight loss. There are bazillions of hypnotherapists and their dogs and their pet goats who are in the anxiety and weight loss niches. Unless you're doing something incredible, you're not going to stand out. The only way to make a headway, to break through in the anxiety and these other oversaturated niches is to find a sub-niche, to find your blue ocean niche, something that nobody else is talking about, somebody else that nobody is helping other people with. Yeah. For example, there is a guy in the UK who only does spider phobias. That's the only thing he does. There are bazillions of phobias and he only works on spider phobias. And guess what? He's doing really, really well. So stay away from oversaturated niches. They're just going to do your head in and you're going to struggle. And no matter how much you post, no matter how much you do, you're going to find it really, really hard to break into an oversaturated niche unless you can find a way to stand out. The second reason is you don't have a niche. You're one of these hypnotherapists who wants to help everyone. We'll do everything from arachnophobia to zoophobia, zilia, whatever that is. Yeah, you will cover everything, every aspect. And guess what? There are thousands of hypnotherapists, particularly new ones, who do the same thing. So again, how the heck can you stand out if you're trying to help everyone and if you're charging very little? You didn't hear me say that, yeah, but it's really important. If you haven't got a niche and you're charging 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 quid a session, you've got no chance because there are millions of therapists doing exactly the same thing. How on earth can you expect to garner clients when everybody else is in the same boat? Now, the third one, it's going to hurt. It's going to really, really sting. And I say this with a lot of love and respect because I've been there. The third reason is this: you're lying to yourself. You're not telling yourself the truth. Instead of working, you're doing busy work. You're having professional headshots taken. You're spending a bazillion hours trying to build a website. You're moving your books around. You're having certificates put in frames. You are reorganizing stuff on your computer. You're doing all the things you know that are not going to bring you clients. Maybe you think you're working. Well, I've done lots of posts. In the last 4 months, I've done 12 posts. That's not even one post a day. Oh, Paul, I've been really, really busy. I've done 4 videos. That's 1 video a week. Just think when you're spending time on, say, Facebook and you're scrolling, how many posts do you see? Dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens when you're scrolling, just for a few minutes. People won't find you if you're not being consistent and if you're not posting regularly. So you've got to take a good, hard look at you, yourself, and be honest. Am I doing what it takes? Am I writing the right kind of content? Am I doing lives? Am I showing people my expertise? Am I showing people what I can do, how I can help them? Am I showing up? If you're not even posting, how the heck are you expecting people to find you? Build it and they will come is a lie. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't work. You have to get out there. You have to talk to people. You have to let people know you exist. And if you're sitting there saying, well, you know what, Paul, I've got 4 hours today and I spent 3.5 hours writing this 5-line post. I'm sorry, that's busy work. If you're hiding behind perfectionism, that's just procrastination spelt differently. You need to do the work. There is no way you can get new clients if you don't sit down in front of your computer, your laptop, your phone, and start posting. Doesn't matter which platform, start with one and then build up to more. But you have to get out there. You've got to let people know. In the summertime, what happens in the UK is ice cream vans come round and they ring a really loud bell. They make lots of noise so people know who they are. They recognize the tune. Now, if that van drove down the street with no noise, no sound, just an ordinary looking white van, how many ice creams are they going to sell? Probably 0. But by being noisy, by having a specialized van with the ice cream cone on the top and pieces of ice creams all around there and being very noisy, being very loud, guess what? People come out of their houses and buy ice creams. You've got to be the online ice cream person. You've got to figure out what your niche is. You've got to start doing the work. You've got to start doing the research. You've got to start talking to people. But most of all, you have to be honest with yourself. Because if you're lying to yourself, you've just been a fool to yourself and you're missing out opportunities to help people and make money.